Could you please give us your name, your age, where you're from, and your favorite Raya food, please?
Okay, my name is Annagul. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Turkmenistan.
Hi, I'm Shanzay. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Pakistan.
My name is Fazilath. I'm 17. I'm Malaysian. I was born in Penang.
My favorite Raya food is pilau. It's usually cooked from rice and meat. It can be any kind of meat, beef, lamb, or chicken. And also we cook a lot of different salads, and usually we drink milk tea in the morning on that day.
And my favorite Raya food would be a sort of vermicelli that we make. It's usually made on the first day of Raya. It's cooked in milk, which is a sweet dish. I don't exactly know what you would call it in English, but we call it vermicelli.
My favorite Raya food, I really like a lot of different types of kuih Raya. I usually don't have much of a sweet tooth, but I go all out in Raya. So I guess my favorite would be onde onde.
Could you please give us a very close to home, close to your heart memory from Raya, please?
Okay, I think when I was 9 years old or 10 years old, so usually on Raya Day we give gifts to each other, and at that time I was a kid, so I didn't have money and I was feeling embarrassed to ask my parents for money. And I decided to make something, and I made flowers from colored paper and gave it to my mom. So that was kind of lesson for me, that it's more valuable to pay attention rather than to give expensive things or stuff. So yeah.
Okay, so during Raya, there's this tradition that we have that the elders, they usually give out money to the youngsters. So it's like whenever on Raya you go and meet your family, the elders, they are used to giving money as gifts to the children. So that would be a core memory from my childhood, that excitement that I had while going to my relative's house and getting those gifts, money. And the most fun part would be at the end of the day collecting it and then counting it, how much we earned for the day. So yeah, I would say that would be a core memory.
I think it was Raya 2022. It was a bit unexpected that year because we thought we would have one extra day of fasting, but then it ended up being Raya the next day. We only found out at 9-10 p.m. So it was really rushed to get everything ready, and my aunt at the time, she was pregnant at the time, and they weren't expecting the baby to come for another 2 weeks, but the next day during breakfast, I think, we were all eating and suddenly my aunt's water broke and she gave birth on Raya, and every year since then we've been celebrating his birthday on Raya, and it's quite special to my family.
Could you please do an address, a little goodbye to the camera?
Thank you, goodbye.
Thank you, goodbye.
Bye-bye, thank you.